I'll explain general thing. So yeah, you can use skill reserves in World Boss, of course. It's over here. Wait, I don't think you can see my cursor. I think my cursor is glitched on DMM anyways. Doesn't work with me then. Guess no cursor. And then yeah, dry settings they're saying okay. Oh, I guess we can start with attackers. Of course, the boost is most likely Justice Mafia, which you don't have. She does 4 hits. Yeah, it's not translated. Yeah. She also has Awakening on tap, which is critical damage and sliceable damage based on the number of buffs she has. Skill reserve for her, you probably will tap slide here, just because how good this buff is. People might only slide her, maybe, but I'm thinking you most likely will tap slide her for global. And then of course you have your staples kind of. Dino, Eve. I mean, Salome also. Unless you have a higher cap of her, running Eve is better, technically. Oh, this is Kyopaso. So I don't know if Global has that skin yet. It really depends on how much in caps you have on Salome. If you have +6 of both, I would run both of them, of course. If you're missing water attackers, you'll also run her. Her tap is actually very decent, if you didn't know. It's not as good as Thanos in Global. So yeah, you're definitely gonna run Thanos in Global, is how broken that tap is. And then the only 4-star worth mentioning is Danu. Everyone run that. Yeah, Thanos, Eve. Oh, Kasumi. I think Kasumi is also decent if you don't have if you don't have enough. I'll say most likely you're only gonna run 5 attackers. Just cause less buff RNG. I mean, there's not that much buff RNG. I mean, there is kind of with. I'll talk about Scuba Davit later. Oh, Dark Buster Lisa, right? People undersell her so bad. You could run her, but you have to run her as with speed buff, yeah. If you don't get speed buff on her, she's absolutely trash. Yeah, so if you run her, you need 1 high on caps, 2 you need her speed buff. So not the most ideal to run, but you could. Poor Bari all the way down here. No, you wouldn't run either, cause 2 hits, meh. You're better off running a 4-star. Meh. Okay. Let's just say you run these 5, which is pretty typical. I mean, you have told for her definitely, but pretty typical setup for now for attackers. And then I guess we'll just throw in the typical. Oh, this is fast, by the way. Yeah, so these top 2 lines are basically like standard World Boss comp for everything. Did I miss anybody? I might have missed. I mean, look at tier list here. Yep. I mean, Mars if you just need survivability. Yep. Oh yeah, you. Oh wait. Oh okay. I need to talk about Titus also. Or Ruin if you have her. Yeah, okay. Okay, thanks for confirming. Yeah, so yeah, Ruin I can talk about later. Asumi Miku I can talk about later also, okay. Yeah, it's also the top 2 lines pretty standard. If you want skill settings, you pretty much slide all of them. Oh, this is a bit weird I have going on, but you should just slide Newbie Mona also. Okay, support. Okay, so when should I talk about the world boss skill reserve techniques? I guess I'm gonna do it right now because I need to talk about positioning of Titus also. Don't mind me if I say these names wrong because I have no idea how to pronounce some of these. Alright, so let's start with Satiri. Some people on JP says it's best to tap her first. This is because of buffs. You should waiting for buffs to be applied, then apply the top 5 cooldown reduction in the backline. I personally don't like doing this, but a lot of JP people like do it in their guides. You're just missing out like a few seconds of cooldown. It also depends on where you position her and what you want to do with Satiri. I'll explain that a little bit later. Also, in more detail, you also want to put Titus, or if you're running Ruin, you always want to put her in the top left. Yeah, top left. Because you want her debuff to land before any other debuff. So this position is always for her. You just put her there, and then she, of course, she taps. She only taps because you want this buff. Debuff duration extended. Yeah, so you always put her there. And then any other debuff for after. Okay, Billy. Oh, this is Billy's skin. I guess I can switch to Shallow for skin. I know Global doesn't have that. She's got it. Oh yeah. And your tap actually says T, ours says N. Just know that. Same thing, same color. People will get it. Oh wait, I need to run Babel also. So the best lead for this rank though, for this little boss, was either Mafede or Babel. Babel's more wait. Oh, is it different? Let me look here. Well, where her slide? Oh yeah, it's debuff evasion, right? Never mind. Actually, trash. I mean, you could run her for. Oh wait. Just ignore everything I said about her, and then put Luan there. Or Ruin. Just think of her as Ruin. Alright. Continuing on. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, who's lead? If you want less debuff RNG, yeah, Babel's better. If you want higher damage, you probably would run Mafede, which is 15% attack to all water allies, and then another 15% attack to all allies. Yep. So there's that. What else? Okay, so Billy. Yeah, you can like run some of these in the front. If you don't do that. Oh yeah, positioning of attackers. I need to talk about that too. Okay, so if you run Thanos, I would very recommend you to throw him in the front because he doesn't need Satiri's buff above slight cooldown. Anybody who taps, you should just throw it in the front line. Honestly, the only thing you're missing out is Scuba Davit's slide damage, but you're not gonna slide in the front. Just throw them in the front. And then you should actually put your debuffers in the back if you can. It really depends on if you're buffing or not. Oh yeah, and then you should put Navi here. Oh yeah. If you don't have Ruin, you just put Navi in the first slot there. same deal. Because she has debuff extend and debuff invasion down, which is actually really good. So there's that. I'm missing a slot. I actually don't know what Global has to put there. Oh yeah, you can put Brownie, right? Do I even have Brownie? I don't have Brownie. I can't show Brownie. Brownie's just the worst F tier. So imagine this is Brownie. Yeah, Brownie is actually probably your best go-to because you can buff your debuffers, grass debuffers, which is really nice. Oh, Princess Snow Miku. Nice waifu also. Yeah, if you ever want, okay, there's way too many attack buffs. Like, I mean, not really. It's only Satiri, actually. Yeah. If you want crit rate on one extra water type, I guess you can run her, but I don't think she's actually worth it for that one slot, for that one more crit, because it'll just be bouncing around, kind of, a little bit. Amone is just the worst. Anyway, is her speed? No, her speed is not better than Change. Yeah, I will overlap with those two Panthers. Yeah. So basically, she's Princess Snow Miku is just adding one more crit buff to one more attacker, or to one more highest attack, which is not really worth it. I don't need anybody else worthy here. Oh, Santa! Oh, Santa memes. Okay, so I think I trolled around Santa. Oh, Myrina? Okay, true. Myrina, where is she? Okay, so everybody with attack buffs, the problem is you're gonna get you're gonna get overwritten by either Satiri, or it's not gonna land on whoever you want. Oh, she has charge rate. Oh, okay. If you run Marina, you can run Miku, regular Miku. That's actually kind of weird. I don't know if JP has a different version. Wait, oh, she has this buff. Wait, I thought she had the other buff. Skill charge rate. Skill charge rate. I thought that's what. Yeah, skill charge amount. Why do you guys do this? They don't sack. Yeah, I think the reason why people still run challenge because her speed at +6 is actually uncontested. I mean, Myrina does buff 3. Yeah, I see this buff 3. The thing is because challenge buffs in turns. Like anybody that's not a turn is actually just worse on paper. Yeah, because Chang, yeah, it's 2 turns. So ideally, you could get speed buff on all your attackers, basically, because this is 2 turns, compared to just constantly only having it on the 3 highest attack for 14 seconds, which will swap every time Swimsuit Davit slides. That's actually sad. Alright. Everybody thinks if this lead is bad, but I think if this lead is okay if you don't have Babel. The only reason. Oh, party, no, what? Yeah, her tap is really good. Like, if you don't have Babel, whatever, you should definitely run with this. Because this is great, and if you need a more consistent lead, 12% versus 15%. Did I miss anything? Babel lead. Oh wait. Babel, you should actually slot. I mean, I don't think Tamamo had any buffs. I mean, you could tap him to remove whatever buffs Tamamo have. I don't remember what she had. Oh, talking about lead? Yeah, I said that already. It's either Babel or Lafayette. If you want less RNG, of course he's the go-to. If you want more damage, Lafayette is okay. I don't know, that whole line of debuff was nicer. Doesn't actually really matter. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about some subs like Miku. Okay, so Miku is a really, like, you can't run her in replacement of Newbie Mona because she doesn't have speed. Like, you want Newbie Mona for the speed, of course. But her cheer isn't in terms either. So turns in World Boss of course last forever pretty much. If you slide Newbie Mona and then slide Miku, it replaces the turns. Which so in fact, if you run Newbie Mona, you can get cheer on like every single water unit, pretty much. And then with Miku, you just have your targeting is based off of Scuba the Avi's targeting, which is actually cancer. So that's my vote against running her. But if you really want to run her, you could. Wouldn't suggest it. But waifu material, yes, I agree. Who else is another sub? Let's see. Dorando. Yeah, if you want some RNG-ish speed. Yeah, charge your Mal. Priority dark type attackers, so it's purely random if you don't have dark type attackers, so there's that. Nanas is meh. If you ever run her. Oh, I need to talk about drives, right? Okay, for drives, you probably will roll drives to Adavi. You can test if she's better than Summer Mona on 3, like either of these. Satiri is also good on 3. Yeah. You don't really need to drive Newbie Mona. Like people used to like to drive Newbie Mona for the RNG cheer. Navi on 3. I'm not sure why you would drive. Wait, unless Navi is different. But she's just a worse Medias. Or fucking what the heck Medias. I mean, there is a thing about like would debuffs landing harder to land. Yeah, it's just weak point defense. Like in like if you want more damage, you don't drive her on 3. You could drive her on 1 and 2. if you really want for the debuff extension. Is it debuff extension? Yeah, debuff duration. Like this is really good if you. I mean, if you have Luan, it's less desirable. So as a typical drive order might be let's say we drive Summer Davit at 3. So yeah, this I don't know if I like. It's either Light Werewolf or Navi for the other one. Because both of these have like slides that cover them. Yeah, skill damage defense 30%, and then she has it on slide. I actually never calculated which one's better. So some people might drive Light Werewolf if they don't have higher caps on her, and then Scuba Abby. That's Scuba. Swimsuit Abby. Scuba. Yeah, so this might be your drive order, basically. You can also test if Newbie Mona is better at 3. Do her on 3. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to try her. Probably not gonna try it. Can we do a test on this world boss? I'm gonna die. GP world boss 2 OP. I mean, if you don't. I mean it's practice. I mean, I can show. I guess I'll show it off. Oh, wait, I don't have gear on solo, so I'm probably gonna be dead real quick. Basically, a thing to watch out of your skill reserve. Starting slow. Is like where the buffs are going. Like, yeah, okay, so like Dino, yeah, like Dino and Muffet is first and second. It depends. I have like a pretty high on caps with Avi, so it might. Plus might jump around more or less. Which here also adds a 60% attack if you get 6 buffs. Let's see Chiyu bouncy. Oh yeah, see Scuba Davit got here. Yeah, so there's still a little bounce. I don't know how I'm doing 70k. Oh, let me get. Somebody's gonna die real soon. Like this tier. I'll just put on 2 times, get a fever. Because fever is actually something interesting. Fever will, of course, go from left to right. That's right. Yeah, after fever finishes, it'll also go from top left to bottom right. Yeah, then after fever finishes, yeah, it'll go in the same order, unless you haven't set a skill reserve on child. Yeah, so that's basically that. I don't want us to do 5 minutes of that. I think that's basically it.